I didn't stop my tattoo artist when he started improvising my cover-up after my ex's new girlfriend tried to ruin my appointment. I'd been waiting 4 months to see the best cover-up artist in the entire city. He worked out of a tiny studio with one other guy, and today was finally the day to turn the cursive RL on my ribcage into a watercolor octopus. 2 years since Ryan cheated on me, and I was finally ready to erase the last mark he left on my body. The artist had been working for about 3 hours when he started shading directly over the initials. I was lying on my side, one arm stretched above my head, doing slow breathing to get through the sting when the bell over the front door chimed, and the whole shop went silent. Oh my god, that's her. I recognized the voice immediately, even though I couldn't see her from the chair. It was the woman Ryan cheated on me with, the one he was still dating. She'd walked in with a friend for a tattoo consultation, but now I heard her heels clicking across the concrete floor toward my station. "This is perfect," she said loudly. "Look what she's getting covered up." She had a perfect view of the unfinished octopus over the half-hidden initials. "Ryan still laughs about this tattoo," she bragged to her friend. "He told everyone she got it after knowing him for, like, a week. We dated for 8 months before I got it." I stared at the floor through the face cradle, burning with embarrassment. "She was obsessed with him," she went on. "Used to sit outside his apartment crying. His roommates have videos." The artist's hand tensed against my skin but didn't stop working. Then she pulled out her phone and started showing her friend something. "She still makes fake Instagrams to comment on my posts," she announced. "Stuff like, 'You don't deserve him, and he'll cheat on you too. It's been 2 years. She just won't let it go.'" Her friend hesitated. "Are you sure it's her?" "Oh, I'm sure," she snapped. "She keyed my car last month. Cops say they can't prove it, but I know it was her." Fabric rustled. I glanced sideways. She lifted her shirt. On her ribs, same spot as mine, sat a freshly healed RL in the exact same cursive script. "This," she said proudly, "is what real commitment looks like, not some desperate tattoo after a week." Her phone camera clicked. "I can't wait to show Ryan that she's still so pathetic she's getting hers removed." The artist set down his tattoo gun. For a second, I thought he was about to kick her out. Instead, he looked calmly at her exposed tattoo and said, "I did that one." She lit up. "Yeah, 4 months ago." He was so romantic about it. The artist glanced down at me. "Hey," he murmured. "Mind if I add some extra detail to yours? Make it really special? No charge. Trust me." I didn't know what he meant, but I nodded. At this point, whatever. He picked the gun back up and started adding long, curling tentacles to the octopus, each one wrapping elegantly around my ribs. The pain sharpened as he worked over fresh ink, but I stayed still. As he tattooed, he spoke in that same calm, steady voice. "Funny, I actually did 3 RL tattoos that month." Silence landed in the room. "All the same script, all on ribs." She laughed weakly. That's weird." The artist kept tattooing, not looking up. "He brought the second girl in while you two were dating. Told me she was his cousin." The shop went dead quiet, except for the hum of the machine. Her friend whispered, horrified. "Wait, are you serious?" The artist continued adding another tentacle. "The third girl was interesting," he said conversationally. "She knew all about you. Said getting the tattoo would prove he'd mark any girl dumb enough to fall for him. Seemed like she went through with it for the joke." Ryan's girlfriend made a choking noise, then stormed out. Through the windows, we could hear her screaming into her phone in the parking lot, demanding Ryan explain who the other girls were. The artist finished the last tentacle and stepped back. The octopus was stunning bright colors, detailed shading, tentacles that wrapped around my ribs and erased every trace of the original initials. The other artist walked over and whistled. "Dude, that's your best cover-up ever." When I went to pay, he only charged me for the basic design, not the hours of extra work he'd added. The girlfriend's friend was still in the shop, looking mortified. "I'm sorry," she said quietly. I shrugged and gathered my things. I didn't care about Ryan or his girlfriend anymore. The octopus with its curling, beautiful tentacles had transformed something stupid I did at 21 into actual art. Full story on the channel, link below.